And what came to me, what I visualized when you first brought this up was a toddler that runs around completely naked, just showing everything because society and people don't say, oh, don't do that, don't do this, oh, you look fat, that's not good. What if you just said, this is who I am? And you can say anything that you want, but I'm not going to take in your negative energy. This is who I am. Maybe we'd all be running around nude.
Did you push record?
Thanks so much for tuning into Our Second Act with Paige and Silka.
For your second act of life. Hey, Silka.
Hi, Paige. Thanks again for joining me today, especially on this segment that's very special to me. You know, this is part of our series on doing something for the first time. And I had some great interviews that we did, you know, at the Terracotta at the Clothing Optional Resort. And, you know, well, I wasn't sure how that all was going to go. What I didn't really expect was so much talk about healing body image issues.
Well, Silka, we could do a whole series on that one.
We probably will.
I've been working with people a long time around body images. And what came to me, what I visualized when you first brought this up was a toddler that runs around completely naked, just showing everything because society and people don't say, oh, don't do that, don't do this, oh, you look fat, that's not good. So, you know, it's through the years of the ridicule and being told you shouldn't do this and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, that by the time we get a certain age, you know, with social media now and society about how you should look, what you should wear, it's bullshit, you know? So we really cling on to, oh my gosh, if I'm not a certain way, look a certain way, have a certain weight on me, or if I'm too skinny, just check the, you know, click off the checklist of all the different things. And we're in a society that says, don't be free. Don't be vulnerable. Come from a place of fear. Be protective because somebody or something is out to get you or out to say something about you. What if you just said, this is who I am? And you can say anything that you want, but I'm not going to take in your negative energy. This is who I am. Maybe we'd all be running around nude.
Well, I'm going to take you into our conversation with Marie Claire, with Tom, her husband, who have been running the Terracotta for 21 years, and the new owner, John. So let's tune in and see what they have to say.
Sounds good.
What do you think the appeal is? What do you think the appeal is about going on a vacation, on a naked vacation, or nacation as they call it?
There's a feeling of freedom that comes along with it, and a great need we have as humans to de-stress, relax, and that feeling of freedom.
Describe the typical guest.
Yeah, and everyone thinks it's all going to be these young people, and we're not. We're very middle-aged at Terracotta, which is fine with me. I think it's couples that are people that are more comfortable in their relationship and in their own skin that have the nerve to try it.
And you know, when you shed all your clothes, and symbolically, a lot of people can shed troubles, fears, inhibitions, stress.
Just taking a nude vacation gives you so much confidence and makes you feel so much better about yourself.
It's not a sexual experience. It's more of a personal, stress-free body experience.
You know, you just brought up a really good point, is that this isn't about sex.
That's what people think we're all, if you tell people in the city what we're doing, they think that we're all having sex all the time. And I think they're pretty disappointed when we tell them it's just a nice place to get an all-over tan.
One of the things that we're, learning is that people discover wanting to do this at a later age, which kind of goes against the maybe the natural grain of thought, is that as you're younger, you're more apt to want to be nude. Now that we're older and more wrinkled, and why do you think that is such an appeal?
One thing which we hear the most is they say, oh, I would love to go on a nude vacation, but I have to lose X amount of pounds. I have to lose 10 pounds. I have to lose 20 pounds.
And a lot of the women, their main worry is that they're going to be unattractive, that they're going to be too heavy or they're going to be too old or whatever. They have this idealized vision of what people are when they come here, that we're all going to be Barbie dolls and cheerleaders and these gorgeous, gorgeous women. And when they come here, they see, you know what? Nobody's perfect, and I don't have to be perfect. And wow, they're freed by that, that they find out that that's the most wonderful thing about coming here.
Once you start hitting your 50s and 60s and 70s, you go, this is it. I don't get a second chance at life. I better start enjoying life now. Yeah, maybe I could lose a little bit of weight, but so be it. If I don't enjoy life now, I'm never going to be able to.
Part of our theme here and what we promote is body acceptance. Some gentlemen have mentioned to me that their wife has had a mastectomy, and will they be accepted? Are they going to be okay?
You know, at our age, we've gone through a lot. Our bodies have gone through a lot. And there's some really cool stories about women who have maybe had, mastectomies.
They feel comfortable for the first time in a long, long time. That's the kind of thing that makes you really gratified. I really am happy that we've made these girls feel happy with their bodies again.
You got a little emotional. Is there a story that comes to mind?
Well, it's not the exact same thing, but we had a woman who had surgery and was told by her doctors it'd be very unlikely she could conceive, and she conceived at the Terracotta Inn. I know, how happy is that? She said, maybe I'm just more relaxed than I've ever been.
What a great story. I love that.
And we love it when we get that positive feedback from people. And we've seen that many times. All shapes and sizes of people with all sorts of situations in life. And of course, we're talking about a bunch of people, a fair number of people over age 50.
Well, one of my most gratifying parts of my job and my role here is it's my gift to women. Women, we're always judged. We always think we don't look gorgeous enough. You know, you always hear about all the plastic surgeries. And when they come here and they feel comfortable in their body for their first time, I feel that's my gift to women. And it makes me so happy.
I can tell. And you said that is such a sincere answer. I love that. And again, that's so important on Second Act, because there are so many women that need to hear that they're beautiful, that that believe life has passed them by. They're too old, and we're here to say, no, you're not.
Yep, you have come here and you'll see.
If you haven't already done so, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And for more information on living your life to the fullest after 50, visit our website, secondact.tv. See you next time. Bye-bye.